welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing my August, September and October haul with you. So everything that I'm going to show you I've collected over the last 3 months. Some of it was gifted by my friend, but most of it I have purchased myself. So it's not in any particular order of when I bought it. I'm just going to go through it and show you what I got. So first we have the Ohuhu metallic marker pens 24 set. I've seen these floating around on the YouTubes. So let's get these out to show you and zoom you in a little bit. So we have 24 effectively felt tips. Let's grab a colour out. They are dual ended and they are metallic. So we have a brush this end and a fine tip the other end. They look like this. And the other end is like a bullet felt tip. And like I said, you get 24 of those, all different colours. And I have already swatched them out, so I can show you both on black and white. So you can see what they look like. Everything that I'm showing you in this haul, excuse the white here, I was having issues with my printer. The white is not grey. My printer was doing this thing where the ink was just sitting on the paper. It wasn't absorbing into it, but I've managed to sort it now. So yeah, that is white, not grey. But as I was saying, I will link all of these products and books in the description below. They will be Amazon UK affiliate links, which I'm saving up to be able to purchase more items to put onto the channel. And you may have seen my community post the other day. We reached our goal of £25, which is our first £25, and we actually exceeded it. We made £29.88. I want to be completely transparent with you guys regarding, you know, things like this that I do on the channel, like affiliate links and the money I make, etc. So my balance on my affiliates has gone back to 0 now. So anything you purchase through my links gives me like a book. If you buy a book through a link, I get like 30p. So as you can imagine, it takes a long time to save up to £25, which is the minimum amount before it's released. So rant over, that is the Ohuhu 24 metallic markers. Next, my only purchase on Amazon Prime Day was the Derwent push button water brush assorted set. Can gladly take these out of the packaging now. They didn't come like this. I have been playing with the fine tip, which is the only one that I really wanted. But this one on its own, so you can see I've used it, this one on its own was near £9 and the whole set was £12 something. So obviously these aren't going to be the same price now, but I will link them below. Do check them out on like Black Friday, maybe 25th of November, and they may go back on offer then. I will show you the different nibs on them. Let's just put that rubbish in the bin. So I've already shown you the extra fine tip. We then have this one. And then we have this one. I can see myself using this one quite a lot. Got a nice tip on it. And then we have a flat head as well for bigger areas. Probably won't use this one very much, but it's there should I wish to, and how on earth do you get that back in without ruining your bristles? There we go. So yeah, that is the set of 4 Derwent push water brush pens. So these next couple of items were gifted. I have some Stitch page flags, and I've been using these like crazy. The ones that I've already used you may have seen in my completed pages. When I'm finished with them, like all my page flags, I do like to reuse them over and over again, so I've been putting them in here. So my friend Nessa kindly gifted these to me when she came to stay here the first time. She knows I absolutely love them. They're from Primark if you're in the UK. I'm not sure if they're still doing them. I've never found them in my Primark. But yeah, I absolutely love those. And she also gifted me an Animal Crossing New Horizons notebook. So me and Sam play Animal Crossing a lot. So I'm really pleased to have a notebook. It's really adorable. And you can see Tom Nook. And I think it's Timmy and Tommy moving in the background there, and Isabel. If you play Animal Crossing, you'll know who they are. So yeah, it's just a ruled, lined notebook, and I'm hoping to use this to put all my completed pages in, maybe, so I have a list and can be a bit more organised. So thank you, Sam, so much for that. I love it. I believe she got this from The Works in the UK, if you're looking to purchase that. I will try and find it on Amazon and link it if they've got it. Next, I had to buy the Matchstick Mouse notebook. This, it's kind of a funny story. This was in my wish list. And every day, I literally go into my wish list every day, make sure nothing's on offer. Every day, this was decreasing in price. I believe it started off at like $4.99, $4.59, somewhere around there. And every day for over a week or two, it was just decreasing by like pence per day, until it got to around £3.90 or something. I was like, okay, now I'm gonna buy it now because that's just silly. So again, just a bog standard notebook. I love notebooks. They come in very handy just to fill things in, and I love to support Morgan O'Brien. I might get a cute little Matchstick Mouse notebook. So could use this for YouTube video ideas. I'm sure I will find some use for it. Now we're getting into the colouring books. So firstly, did I have an Amazon gift card or something? I know my brother gave me a very, very late Christmas present from last Christmas. Yeah. My brother gave me a gift card for Amazon, so I got some of these things with that. Anyway, this is Dragon Dreams by R.J. Hampson. I've recently fallen in love with his work. You get 2 sets of images in these books, so if you want to do over, you can do. So that's where the second set begins, so that's how many colouring pages you get. I have already completed one in here. Was it this one? Yeah. You'll have seen it in my completed pages. Typically I can't find it when I want to show you it. Was it this book? No, it wasn't. It was the Woodland one, that's why. But I do have this one picked out to colour in this month. So if you've seen my to be coloured video, you'll know which page I'm wanting to do in here. So I got Dragon Dreams. I also picked up Night Garden. This is really pretty as well. I just love his whimsical pictures. They're so nice. You can do markers, you can do pencil, you can do watercolour if you don't put too much water on. Ooh, that's another poppy page. So yeah, that is Night Garden. I'm really intrigued to see what RJ Hampson's going to come out with next. I'm eagerly awaiting a new book. This is Forest Song, and this is the book that I did the completed page in. If you would like flip-throughs of any of the books that I'm showing, please do let me know. This is the Phoenix page I completed last month. So yeah. I think the ones previous, because the earliest one I've got is Night Garden, then I think it was Dragon Dreams, and then Forest Song. The ones prior to this I don't think I'm going to pick up. Possibly Fantasy Homes Volume 1, I think it was, because I quite like that one, but the other ones I know I probably wouldn't colour in, so I probably won't pick those up. Next we have Disney Art Therapy Grand Block Summertime, and I picked this up because it went down to £4 something. It might still be on offer. It's been on offer for ages, and there's some really cute images in here. I'm trying to show you without, there we go. Really cute images. Just one to add to my Disney collection. And there's one that I really want to do in here the most, which is this one. I don't know why, I'm just really drawn to it. So yeah, that is Disney Summertime Grand Block by Hachette Heroes. Then we have Spooky Baby. This is my first Crook Crook book. So Crook Crook is the publisher, not the artist. It is a publishing company of different artists, a bit like Coco Wyo. And it's very similar to Coco Wyo's Spooky Girl, Spooky Town. You guys have probably all seen this by now, but I wanted to pick this one up to join my spooky collection. I haven't managed to colour in any of these this Halloween because they've been in my haul cart, but I'm okay with that. They are there for when I want to pick them up. Next we have Spooky Town by Coco Wyo, and I won this book. So Coco Wyo were doing a giveaway on their Facebook group, and you had to guess from a series of images what the title of the book was going to be. There was a bit of controversy over it because some were saying that you know, it was like showing a vampire, so it should be spooky vampires, etc, etc. But one of the pictures it showed was like a cinema and whatnot, so I was like, oh, well, you get a cinema in a town, so maybe it's Spooky Town. So my guess on there was Spooky Village / Town, and I was one of the lucky 5 to comment that first, so I received my copy of Spooky Town. So this is obviously gonna have a special place in my collection because I think it's the first colouring book I've ever won. So that is Spooky Town by Coco Wyo. Next we have Creepy Doll by Coco Wyo. Are you noticing a pattern here? Coco Wyo pretty much put these out one after the other and hit my weak spot. So it was in August, I think, when I got these, before our money situation changed completely. Love that one. So yeah, this was like my last hurrah of buying books in bulk when I could. And I also picked up Spooky Boy. This is by Lainey Dow. So again, another spooky book to add to my collection. This one I'm probably least keen on out of all of them, but I still love it, so I will keep it in my collection for maybe next Halloween, maybe before then, who knows. I have The Adventures of Cutie Cactus by Coco Wyo, and this was too adorable to not pick up. I love the Egyptian themed ones in here. That looks like a minion. That's a minion. Yeah, so this one, I love that. I love the Egyptian ones in here. They're so funky. So nice, easy colouring again. If I fancy a marker page with some glitter gel pens, metallic watercolours, that kind of thing. That is The Adventure of Cutie Cactus by Coco Wyo. Then I have two of these. I need to grab the other one because I'd already put it on my shelf. So good old The Works in England came through and brought these books out in September, I believe. I think that's when I picked them up, for just £4 each. And these are illustrated by Fabiana Attanasio, as you can see there. And yeah, they're very Harry Potter-esque, and I love them. Sadly, they are single-sided, so if you wanted to use markers, you'd kind of have to sacrifice a page or use water-based, but I definitely won't be doing that. I will be using pencils, and I may try watercolour on here. It's quite thin, not too thin though. It's very, very smooth white paper. But yeah, this one is the Magical Creatures book, so you have all the animals. I absolutely love the imagery in these. Love Fabiana. So very, very pleased to have these in my collection. And then the second one is The Witches, Wizards and Magical Spirits. So these are your people. Oops, we have an animal there. Well, that one's a bit freaky, isn't it? Roku bee. Definitely have to research some of them, because I've not heard of some of these in here. Most of them I have. This one I haven't. Beanie. Nicholas Flamel, obviously, from Harry Potter. So yeah, I picked up both of those from The Works for £4 each. Bargain. Another bargain from The Works. This is my most recent purchase. I got this just last week, the week before, when I went to stay with my friend Sam in Wales for £3. It's her newest book. So I grabbed it, and oh look, the imagery in this is just too cute. So I don't colour in my Lulu Mayo ones all that often. I love that image. But when I do feel like colouring them, I'm really pleased with how they turn out. So obviously adding that one to the collection. Then we have 2 books that were very kindly sent to me by Colour Questopia for flip throughs, which are already uploaded. I just need to publish them. So we have Halloween Cute Colour by Number, and you'll have seen this one in my completed pages because I did 2 pages in here already, those 2. So there's that one, that's really cute. And they also very kindly sent me Cute Witches Colour by Number for adults, black background. And oh, that's the extras, and then here's the images. So a bolder line work on this one. Very, very cute. I aim to do one of these pages this month. That's just like a little break between my other stuff. And like I said, look out for the flip throughs of those on my channel. We then have Colouring Heaven Collection Legends of Japan. When this came out was when me and my other half were going through our financial stuff, when he finished work. We were basically down by £500 a month. We still are, but we're managing. And yeah, this one came out and I couldn't get it. But I have had a spare bit of cash a couple of weeks ago. So I asked on Facebook Marketplace, because this was sold out on their website. I asked on Facebook Marketplace if anyone had a spare copy that I could buy, and someone directed me towards a lady on Vinted who sells all the Colouring Heavens. She gets like spares and then sells them for £5 or whatever. So I contacted her, tried to pay for it multiple times, and it was only wanting to charge my card 10p instead of the full price, which with postage I think it was like £8 something. So I was like, oh my goodness, do you take PayPal? Because, you know, my PayPal's all set up, I can transfer you the money, no problem, blah blah blah. And she, bless her, said, do you know what, you very obviously want this copy of the magazine, so I'm just going to send you it for nothing. And I was like, oh no, let me pay for it, let me pay for it via PayPal or something. And she was just like, nope, I would like to send it to you. So bless her heart, she sent me this for nothing. She didn't ask for postage, nothing. So there are still very kind people in the world, and I am so super grateful to her for sending me this, because I love Maud Lamone's illustrations, and I'm so super stoked to have this in my collection. So that is Legends of Japan by Maud Lamone. We then have October's edition, which is Bad Girls Halloween Special. This is part of my subscription. The only reason I'm keeping the subscription on is because A, I'll get a book every month, and B, I think my subscription was a ridiculous deal when I got it 2 years ago. So I pay like £8 every 3 months or something. So it's just literally not worth me cancelling it. Plus I love getting these through my door every month, and I love colouring them. Oh, is that poppies as well? I'm finding so many poppy pages now. So this is from all different illustrators. It's just like a Halloween compendium. These 2 are my favourite images in the whole book and will be the first ones to be done. So very pleased to have this one as well. And they are some of the artists. A couple more left to show you. We have Cute Witches Pre-Shaded, it's called now, not grayscale, by Jade Summer. And this is my first Jade Summer grayscale book. I picked this up whilst I was at my mum's with a small set of Ohuhu markers, which I will show you the swatch cards for in a second, because I was missing colouring with markers. So this was on Amazon for $4.99. So I picked it up and coloured a couple of buddy colours in here, which you will have seen in my completed pages. So the markers that I picked up whilst I was at my mum's were the Ohuhu 48 set of mid-tone markers. So these are the colours that came in that set. They filled a lot of gaps in from the 168, so I now have 216. I do want to get the new 48 set of pastel tones, and I use the word new very loosely. They are 48 new colours that were not in the last pastel tone set that they released, but they are not all new colours if you have the 168 set of brush markers. There are about 23 to 25 that are duplicated from the 168 set. But if that means I get like 20 new colours, then I'm still going to purchase them. And the other ones will just be duplicates, because you guys know how much I use my Ohuhu markers. So I'm cool with the other ones being dupes. I will just put them in my spare set and keep them for when the others run out. The 36 skin tone set, I've asked my other half for Christmas, because they have the most important colours in there that I need, the R18, R19, R20, which is what I use for my skin tone blend. And they've got some of the colours in that I've already got, but again there's some colours in there that I don't have in my 216 set, and they're not in the pastel set either. So some will be dupes, some will be new. And last by no means least, we have another gifted book. This was very kindly gifted to me by Ollie Colours. I have filmed the flip through for them. I have uploaded it, I just need to publish it. But this book is gorgeous. So you will see it in the flip through, but I'm just going to show you a few of the images. I absolutely love this book, and the first page that I want to do in here is definitely the owl, which I fell in love with. See if I can find it. Here it is. I flipping love this page. I can just see browns and oranges, and I love using those colours. So here's what it looks like on the back. Again, you will see the full flip through when it's published, which will be probably before this one is uploaded. But that is a Fire Goddesses by Ollie Colours. So that is everything that I have gotten, I believe. I've used stuff, put stuff away, so there may have been a couple of other bits that I've forgotten. I know Steve got a triple set of the Spectrum Noir brush markers. You get like 3 in a pack. He's just started dabbling in markers, so he bought those. He also got the set of Ohuhu metallic markers that I got, because they were like £13, ridiculous price. The Artex ones, you get less, you get 18 markers, pretty much the same colours, but they're $19.99, and you can get the 24 set of Ohuhu ones for $13.99, so I was like, no brainer. But yeah, I think that's everything. So if you made it to the end of the video, well done. Please leave me a cat emoji, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and until then, happy colouring everyone. Bye!